Here we are, coming down to Runswick Bay, see if we can find some fossils. Lovely view. So finally got to the car park to do a bit of fossil collecting. You never know, might find some belemnites, ammonites, or maybe an ichthyosaur. You never know. Live in hope. So let's make our way down to the beach and see if we can see anything. Tide looks in. I hope it's going out. I hope it's not just coming in. But we'll see. Here we are, just come to the signpost of Runswick Bay. And there you are, look. Fossils. The 150 million year old Jurassic Age shales that make up the Runswick Bay cliffs have yielded huge numbers of fossils, from ammonites and belemnites to rare marine reptiles and tropical ferns. Well, I'd like to find a piece or a full marine reptile, but anything will do today. Let's continue and have a wander down the beach. Oh, tide is actually in at the minute, so we'll have to wait till it goes out. Oh bugger. Oh no, wait a minute, there's a path here. Oh, that's alright. I was going to go down the slipway. It's the first time I've been here, so it looks pretty good. Yeah, so fingers crossed we'll find a fossil or two. You never know. Living hope. Oh, got a nice waterfall there. Look at that, looks ace. Should find something. So here we are, we're just walking over to the cliffs now, and that's where you want to be if you find some decent fossils right near the cliffs. So about 20 minutes walk, we'll get there and see what we can find. So we've reached the beginning of the cliffs, and as you can see, you start to get all this shale. There's bound to be quite a few fossils in here, so we'll just go looking around. Nice module there. Don't know quite what that is. It looks like could be a bit of jet there. Might have a go at that. Yeah, just found the imprint of this ammonite here. It's all been worn away, but I wouldn't mind finding one of those full ones. I think it's one of those that I haven't got. Well, no, this one's been worn away, so we'll have a look and see if we can find another one. Oh look, there's a smaller one just in this rock here. Again, that's been worn away. Yeah, I just found another ammonite just here, and again it's the ones I haven't got, but it's very badly worn. But there's quite a few fossils around here. Just have to keep looking through the rocks. Yeah, this one's not a bad one. I've just cracked this slate open. There's bits and pieces of it missing, but you can still see there's one or two bits of shell still here, so I might try and get that out. Yeah, just looking around for some fossils, and I've just happened to found quite a nice one just in this rock here. That's a nice one. I'm going to try and get that one out, but again it's missing this piece here, but the top half's there. Let's try and get it out. Yeah, if I just tap it just around here very gently, there we go, revealing a bit more of the fossil. Try again. There we go, it's another piece off. Bits and pieces flying all over the place. Another piece off. Looks quite good actually, this specimen. Very gently, there we go, that's another piece off. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's got a bit of crystallised there as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. That's one I haven't got, but you've only got half of it there, look. Lovely. I'm not alone on this island. We've got some nice seagulls up there. And just walking along, and I've found some nice caves as well. I'm not sure if someone's actually been digging in the cliff, or whether that's been erosion, I'm not sure. But I don't know, but we're still on the hunt for some more fossils. So let's walk down the beach and see what we can produce. It's a bit different to me fishing, because I go fishing, but it's something I've always been interested in. Natural history and dinosaurs, and this is all very interesting. Yeah, I think I've found a whole ammonite there. That looks like a nice one, small one, nice. Let's try and get it out. Oh, it seems to be if I try it all the way down here, it might work. Oh, I think it's just crunching up. It's not in the hard layer. You have to be really careful when you're excavating these fossils not to damage them. It's harder said than done. I don't know if I could get that one out now, maybe. Oh. No, it's broke. Bagger. No, that was in soft limestone. That, never mind. We'll go find another one. Yeah, it's all in these cliffs, fossils. All you've got to do is find them. Sadly, that one didn't make it, but it was too soft. So let's keep walking, looking at the shale and seeing if we can find anything, because you never really know what you're gonna find. Yeah, like I said, just walking and looking, and I found a beautiful big belemnite. That's worth taking. Look at that, that's huge. Let's see if it's got any bottom parts preserved. And just over here You can see another piece of ammonite there being worn away, but let's see if we can get this beastie out. Oh, this is a nice belemnite, this one. If I can get it out whole, that is. That is, might have some soft, oh, I think that's an ammonite there. I think it is. That's a beautiful fit. It's a beautiful one, that one. See if I can get it out from the rock. I don't want to break it because it's superb. Even if you do break them, you can glue them back together. Yeah, this belemnite was a squid-like creature, and that's the back of it. Oh, we broke it, but we can stick it together. So long as this piece comes in. Might be able to just pick that out now. Yeah. Well, it's come in 3 pieces. That piece, and that piece. But we've got 3 pieces. That is a big belemnite. I can glue that when I get back home. Lovely. Just found another nice big belemnite there, look. See if I can get it out. Seems to be broken in a few places, but you see that's going to be cracked underneath there. Get that there. It's a nice colour. Hey, it's bigger than we thought. As you can see, it's cracking. 1, 2, 3. But I can glue it together. It's a big one, that one. Beauty. Well, like I say, it's coming out in sections. I'm going to try and get that out now. but it's going to come out in sections. Oh, that one might come out. Take my gloves off. See what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, one section. There's one section. It's quite well in there. Section 2, section 3, section 4, and section 5. I have to glue that together when I get home. So far I've been on the beach about 40 minutes. I found 2 beautiful belemnites and an ammonite. So fingers crossed, further up the bank there, we'll find something else. Yeah, there's belemnites everywhere. We've got another big one just here. We've got one poking out the rock there. We've got one next to my foot, and I've just spotted another one just here, and they're all decent size. Oh, there's another one here. So there's plenty in this rock formation. Yeah, just walking up and down the bank and I found this. Now this is a monster. Got to get that out. Now that is a big belemnite. Nearly got it out. Yeah, let's get it out and we'll glue it back together. Yeah, we've got a nice rock slide here. There could be something in here, could be. It's all very discoloured, very hard to tell. Not going to go too close to the cliffs. Got to watch where you stand here as well. Yeah, you've got to have good boots on when you come fossiling. You certainly do. Oh, there's a few ammonites there and an ammonite just there that's worn out. I'm looking for the ones that are not worn out. Or a marine reptile. That'd be nice. Even just to find a vertebrae. No, that one's squashed. I mean, some of these belemnites are absolutely huge. Look at that one. And it's got a little bit of its back end preserved here as well. Gonna get that one out. It's a nice specimen, that one. Yeah, just walking up, looking up and down the rocks. I haven't seen many ammonites. And then I come to this rock. Some in there, but they're not the best. But still, I keep on looking. Yeah, just come across this huge shell. Beautiful. And it's, see if I can turn it that way. Seems to be intact. It seems to be a full one. Beautiful. 150 million year old shell. I'm just going to try and excavate it now and then I'll show you once I've finished. Right, after 20 minutes, this is it. 150 million year old shell. Both sides. Look at that. That is a beauty. Absolute beauty. Right, let's go find some more gear. There's plenty of shoreline to work at. Yeah, just walking around and I found another landslip. We're going to have a look in this, all this stuff, see if we can see any fossils. I've seen some small ammonites, but they're not very well preserved. So we'll continue. I shall continue having a look in these little small pieces, you never know. Might find an ammonite, we'll see what happens. Yeah, nice big ship over there, passing by the bay. Oh, I've just spotted an ammonite, but it's... yeah, there, look, but it's been worn out. Let's see if we can find a better one. Well, the tide's coming in and it's time for me to head back. I don't want to get cut off. I've got about a mile walk over there. So I found a few fossils. No ichthyosaurs, but you never know, I might find one on the way back. So that's me out for another day. Yeah, so when you're fossiling, you need three things: a hammer, chisel, and a pair of safety glasses. There's me big hammer, my chisel, and my safety glasses. And the safety glasses are for in case anything, piece of rock flies up and goes in your eye. Yeah, just on the way back to the car, and I've just found a huge belemnite, which I am now trying to extract. Look at how long that is. It's a beast. And it goes on in here. It's a beast. Yeah, you see all these bits flying off, that's why you need safety glasses. There's the end of it, but that is a beast of a belt. Look at that. I wish these things had come out whole though. Well, just walking back to the car now. I've been here about 5 hours. Found some nice belemnites. Nice piece of an ammonite. And what makes it for me was that whole shell, that fossilised shell. About 150 million years old. Absolutely fantastic. but it's a bit of a walk to the car. As you can see, I've got to go all the way nearly to that point, but it's been a nice day, nice change from fishing, and I'll have to come and do this more often. So here we have one of my scallop shells that I found, and it's very good because it has the shell both sides. Usually you only get one half of the shell, but in this instance I've got two, so I've got the whole thing, and that's 150 million years old. You can't believe that, can you? And it's come out quite nicely. Now what I do with all my fossils is I usually coat them in PVA glue to protect them, so that's what I'm going to do with that one. Nice find. And then here's my ammonite. It's the first one ever of this kind that I've found, and I don't know why, but this kind, you always get this bit, and this bit down here always sort of crushes. I don't know why, but no, it's nice. It's a nice find. I shall PVA glue that up and polish it up a bit, and that'll look nice in my collection. And here's one of the big belemnites that I found, and you don't usually find them this big, so I'm quite happy with my specimen. And it's even got some soft parts preserved at the end. Again, what I'll do with this one is I shall PVA glue this as well to protect it. I've glued this one because when you're trying to get these out they do crack, so I've glued this one back together. But that's a nice specimen. Yeah, this one's also a nice specimen. It's got a little bit preserved at the end there, a little bit where it's been crushed where the soft bodies were, but that one's got a nice coloration, this one. Again, I shall be PVA gluing that as well, just to protect it. That one came out nearly intact. I think I only had to glue it twice, which is good. And this one as well, this one's a nice big belemnite, but this one did crack in a few places, but I have glued it back together. It looks okay, but I am going to PVA glue this one as well. So yeah, hopefully next time I might find one of those ichthyosaurs or plesiosaurs, but even just to find a vertebrae. But you have to have plenty of patience when you're fossil collecting, and you never know your luck.